I think, Jay had some logic behind his decision to vote with Garret. I'm not sure I understand that logic, but in any event, I mean, I do think it showed, I mean, at least in my mind, he wasn't consistent enough, and he wasn't a word I could, it wasn't someone I could definitely depend upon to do what was asked.
Understood.
And obviously Celestina and Brett felt the same.
He was my little buddy. I feel bad, but I mean, hopefully he looks so devastated when he left, but hopefully he'll understand that, it was a game move and I just didn't want to do the tie thing, especially with there being limited amount of people to choose from. It's like, I'm just trying to do the best to progress to the next level. And Jay was great, and hopefully he understands.
All right, final four. Are you guys ready to get to your final four immunity challenge?
Yeah.
All right. For this challenge, you are going to be playing Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
Sorry, the name.
It's a great name, isn't it?
I named these challenges.
Great name. All right. Sequentially, you are going to roll a dice 1 through 4. With every correct number, you're going to stack that die on a pencil. The first person to get all 4 of their die stacked on the pencil wins immunity, guarantees themselves a spot in the final 3. For immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 3, survivors ready, go. Each person rolling the die, then they have to stack it on the pencil. All right, good.
Brett, show me that. I have to see I have to see the dice when you roll it. Okay, you're good.
Good. Garret on his second. Celestina has 1.
Brett drops.
Falls.
I know it dropped.
3.
Bill, I can't see the top of your
Garrett's
pencil.
on his
So
3.
you know.
On 3. Garret on his last one.
Celestina drops.
Who's on the last one?
Garret.
On a 4. Got it, Celestina.
Garret got his 4. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4, 5. Garret wins immunity.
Wins immunity.
Oh, that was quick.
Garret, guaranteed spot in the final 3. Everyone else is vulnerable. Begin to scramble.
We love it. I don't know how things ended up this way. Like, I've been prepping myself to go home since the swap, Like, at the swap, my motto was, I'm not going to make it through the merge without this idol. So I'm like, if we went to tribal, I was going to just keep it and hope they went the other way. And now here I am going to the final 3. I wish there was some sort of, and plead your case kind of statement, but there weren't. So I'm suspecting a final 2. So I guess I'll have to win one more.
As soon as she said that one.
Well, Bill, looks like I will be voting for you. So
Sucky.
I will be voting for Bill. Nothing personal.
Oh, yes. No, none of it's personal. Congratulations, Garret.
Congratulations, Garret.
Thank you. I mean, honestly, I think it might be a final 2.
Huh?
Well, they said, made
They
it to
never
the final
said
3.
last challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Or they didn't say you have a chance to plead your case or anything. So
Yeah, they didn't say anything. So I think we might have one more round. Also, I hope we don't need all 6 dice again, because I definitely lost one. And that was like
Very good in the carpet.
I think I may be screwed now because Garrett's going to win. We needed him to lose the final challenge, but now he's going to make it to the end and he'll win. The only way he won't win is if the DAC people are like, I'm not going to vote for him. But it's not that he played well, it's that other players played stupid. Does that make sense? I'm focusing on Bill because Garret hopefully will vote for Bill, and if it's a tie, it'll go to Celestina. I even wrote it down, Celestina. But if it's me, it's me. I think Garret's going to be a tough one to beat at the end anyway. But it'd be nice to make final three.
Well, since the guy called me out, anybody interested in getting rid of Brett?
I mean,
I'd do it.
I just don't want it to be me, so.
Well, I'd probably be a lovely goat.
No, don't say that about yourself, Bill. You have a chance just like anybody.
Now, what I say in the end might be an entirely different thing, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, of course I'm willing. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with that.
So, Brett, yeah, I appreciate you being so honest and telling me that you're going to vote me out. And actually, we were talking, and I've invited both of them to vote you out.
I mean, it's
yeah.
between both of us.
I mean, I am definitely far more goaty than you are.
Well,
both of us are probably eating some hay here.
We both have one immunity challenge. I think the difference between us is you have more connections on the other side. Like Tom, I don't think is super fond of me, especially that I helped get him out. But you are closer with him. I voted
Tom out.
Yeah, but
I was one of the votes for Tom.
Yeah, but your side, the Dak side, was the bigger side pre-merge. So you might be.
We're all Dak in one way.
Yeah, I know, but you after the merge, after the tribe swap, it was your squad, and then it was me and two other people. No, I'm just saying we're pretty even, but I'm just saying you are a bit more threatening.
I just think we should talk about it, lay it all out in line. Let these two are Garret and Celestina are obviously then going to be the deciding ones. I have got to assume that they are going to plan enough that we are not going to wind up with at least yet another tie.
I mean,
actually,
also,
that would be kind of cool because that would keep the two of us off the block.
That's true. I mean, there are also reasons why to go after Celestina because she did orchestrate the removal of Vinny, and she started that. I was never going to get rid of Vinny. So if you go to jury, she could say that, I guess.
I'm not sure that's entirely 100% that clear, but yeah.
I think it's between me and you at this point. It's really who Garret or Celestina would want to go after.
I think, well, I mean, the obvious is the obvious. I mean, somehow we need to sort of send a nuke over to Indy because otherwise, Garret is more than likely going to win this thing and probably deservedly so. But should a house come and fall on him from out of the sky, I mean, I don't know. Who do you, amongst those, I mean, do you think you have a better chance, a better argument against me or against Celestina?
Well, I really want Bill, I guess. I mean, I don't want, I guess want is the wrong word. But if I had to choose, I would want Bill to go, just because I feel like Brett and I share a similar game, and I really enjoy Brett's vibes, and I think that we would it would be an interesting final three to have. But with that being said, you never know with this group of people. Like, they're all over the place, and in a good way, I guess.
You're talking to me?
Yeah. Because you mentioned it when she walked out the room that, well, maybe we could vote for her.
I mean, I think you're both equally threatening. Honestly, it's really, but I feel like you're going to go after me. So if I did go after Celestina, then you won't. But I think I'm going to stick to my guns and go for you.
Okay, good.
There's a reason. Everyone has a reason to win. I think Garret is going to win anyway. Which is good. You did very well, but I think
Brett.
I think Bill could come away and beat you if the Dak Dak tribe decides that you were aggressive or you were talking about the idol and like, I don't know. I'm just saying Bill's nice.
Vote for Bill. I'll vote for Bill.
Well, first thought is always self-preservation. And Brett came in immediately off the blocks and very nicely told me he was voting for me. And I very nicely then proceeded to tell Garret and Celestina why they should take me ostensibly as the GOAT. Now, we'll just revisit this whole Bill as a GOAT theory should I make it to final tribal council. But so no, it's actually been pretty humorous. We have been sitting in the room and sort of once one of us leaves to go to a confessional, the other two start debating whether or not and why one of the three of us isn't in the room should go home. So, it's endgame. It's been fun. I like all these people. I may be able to talk my way into staying. I hope I do, but if not, it's a game and it's been fun, but hopefully it'll be another round or so of fun.
I'll vote for Bill too.
I'm voting for Bill and no qualms against if you vote for me, which is fine.
I'll vote for Bill.
I think you'll win anyway, and honestly, I'll vote for you to win, or will I? No, but
the thing is too is that we have to stick to this because of we have to stick to this because if two of us vote for if two people vote for Brett and then two people vote for Bill, then it's like a tie, and then it's
I don't want Celestina going.
Then it's me. Then I go.
She was the one who actually was legit talking to me when nobody else would. So
I tried to talk to you to get Tom out. Remember, I was hinting hey, because I thought I never know when someone's going to just use what I say to them to try to get me out. So I'm I want to work with you, but I don't want you to throw me under the bus.
No, and I appreciate that. And that's why I tried to, after the first round, not throw anything else under the bus. In the first round, I felt it was the only time. I felt like it was my only game plan. And that round, Celestina was, just being very straight up with me, and very, I'm sorry, but this is happening.
Yeah. So in the beginning, I would have never thought this would have been, the final people. It really, those idols really flip things upside down. I mean, listen, I just wanted to not get out first. So I'm fine with whatever. But I just saw a connection between Bill and Tom. And I feel like I don't have those same connections.
For sure.
But who knows? We've all known each other for 12 hours?
Yeah.
I mean, really, I don't feel like I do. It sounds like it's Bill or Brett. They both have kind of come for each other publicly. Brett, Celestina, and I agreed to vote Bill. Bill basically publicly said there's no way I'm losing this game if it's a final three right now. So I feel like Bill's going to vote for me at the end if he is one of those people. I think Brett basically said the same thing. But if Bill's an easy vote and he'll vote for me at the end, I'm down for it. At this point, I kind of want to respect people's time and not take it to a fire-making thing. So I'm going to hopefully link back up with Celestina and just be hey, what are you doing? I'll write the same thing. And maybe it'll make me a little bit more non-threatening too in case we do have a final two.
Final four tribal council. Garret, yet again, you win immunity and now you're guaranteed a spot in the final three in this already hectic game. So what are your thoughts going into this vote?
I'm loving it, but I'd love it even more if you could say the final tribal council. That'd be nice. Can you say it?
I'm gonna give you one of these because I don't reveal my secrets.
True.
Don't ask me because I can't say it either.
Well, McKenna's normally the nicer one, so she might give you a little more intel than me sometimes.
I'll give you one
I'm gonna say you guys can go ahead.
We are. Continue on.
Brett. Now that you're at the final four and Garret is safe with immunity, there's really only you, Celestina, and Bill that are options. So how are you basing your vote on this round?
I'm basing my vote on who I think the jury would like more and who I think could maybe pull more votes based on previous team alliances. So that's, I mean, I like all of them. I like everyone there. That's just who I'm going to vote for.
So who is that person?
None of your business now. It's Bill. No offense, though.
Yeah, Bill.
We
How
spoke
the heck
about
do
it
you feel about
previously.
that?
Oh God. No, I mean, I completely understand that is his position and that is the story he's selling. I, on the other hand, I don't know how likable I am. I'm pretty much a grumpy old man.
I like you.
I'm probably twice the age of all of them. And so actually, I did not do the level of I don't feel, even though I do think I tried most of the time, I don't think I did the level of bonding that a lot of that, for example, someone like Brett did on the jury with people who were more his contemporaries, more of his peers. So the simple fact that I may or may not have been on a tribe longer with some people is relatively meaningless to my mind.
So, Bill, you mentioned Brett's name. Does that mean you're pitching for Brett to go?
Well, there's Celestina too. Brett came after me. I'm gonna come after Brett. Celestina, I think, probably has played a very good game, and I would say Celestina has played a game that is at least deserving of the finals. And I would hate it if she cried.
Aw, thanks, Bill.
Same.
So, Celestina, you hear Brett mentioned Bill, Bill mentioned Brett. So where do you kind of stand with this vote?
Well, this is a crucial vote because, I mean, yeah, maybe like it might be between them, but like if there's a tie, I go home, because if there's a tiebreaker, Garrett's not going home and both of them will be safe. So it'll be me. So this is a very crucial vote. I have to vote correctly and I have to like make sure that, it's not a tie. So this is something that like I have to definitely like, think about what's happening. So,
Are you certain you're voting correctly?
You never know.
Indeed, you don't. And with that, it is time to vote.
Surprise. Bill. Toodaloo.
Well, we both laid it all out on the table there. I don't think there's much to talk about. You're a very cool guy. No matter which one of us goes, we'll see you on the other side.
I'll go get the votes. Ow.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. It's been a long day.
I know.
I hope you're okay.
I thought it was funny.
I hope you're
I'm leaving in it. It's fine. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. I'll read the votes. Bill. Bill. Brett. Next person voted out. Bill. The tribe has spoken.
We love you, Bill. You played a great game.
Love
Such a good dude. Such a cool dude.
By reading my two first, were you trying to give us all the head fake on another tie? We weren't buying it. Y'all, I had hella fun. It was really nice to meet y'all. I had a great time, especially the second half of it playing with you guys. My decision is not yet final. So go out and beat the crap out of each other. Final four. Sucks to get so close, but this was just hella fun. And I met some really, really cool people who finally got around to having some real fun playing the game. So while I'm sad it's not me, I think there are 3 worthy winners up there and potential winners up there. And I can't wait to rake them over to the final calls at Tribal.